Hello, everybody. How we doing? How are things? Welcome, welcome. Is everything working? I think it's all working. Twitch is working. YouTube's working. I can do this. And I can do this. And they show up in the places I expect them to, which is excellent. How you doing, guys? How is everybody today? This fine Thursday, I want to say, but I'm not entirely sure. Yes, Thursday. Man, since like I moved house and I had 2 weeks off of work and every day is just kind of a real crapshoot, keeping track of what day of the week is what has been a tough time, but it's not the most important thing in the world. As long as I get off my butt and I get to the day job on time on the weekdays, that's all that really matters. But today I should like tell people on socials that I'm playing, shouldn't I? That's like a thing that creators do. I'm so bad at this bit. But it's like I need like a checklist because I'm just bad. Grab that link over there, this link over here. It's all the things that I've got to practice before we get Balatro, Major League Batro Season 2, which is like mid-August. It's coming around real fast since it's the last day of July today, which is wild. Oh, I should also get into a game lobby. All right, and are these buttons working? That's not the button I want. I need to fix my buttons. Oh, Discord. You do confuse me. Alright, I'm in Discord. Everything is fine. Yeah, I need to make a checklist for all this stuff because I just forget everything that I'm supposed to do when I go live. As soon as I go live. It's real professional stuff. Yeah, so as soon as Edzy finishes his current PvP match against another player somewhere, we will be doing hopefully about 3 hours of PvP so that we can get some practice in and also so that I can test the connection for the stream, because in Major League Batro Season 1 I had a few disconnection issues which were a nightmare. So I'm hoping new house, new internet connection, fingers crossed everything will be nice and stable, we won't drop any frames, we won't kicked out of any games, and if I can get through a 3-hour PvP then everything should be totally fine, right? Fingers crossed. That's muted over there. That's muted over there. But yeah, like I can't believe how many games there are to play at the moment. There's so much stuff on my giant whiteboard that is just over here, giant whiteboard. And like Drop Duchy, He Is Coming, The King Is Watching, Cypher Zero, Clutch Time, Sol Sesto, and like 400 other things. I can't handle it all. There's too much stuff. And I only have so many hours in the day and I hate it. And then I'm going to have at least, so there's 16 creators for Major League Batro Season 2, 2 divisions of 8, and every creator plays every other creator. So for 7 weeks in a row, that'll be an evening that I'm live streaming Major League Batro and not recording anything else. So the schedule's going to be real screwy for a while, but I'll muddle through, I'm sure. Also, my whole desk situation has changed a lot, so I'm just like, where do I put all the monitors and screens and all the stuff that I need to be able to look at? Right, I suppose I can get Edzy's stream up over on the other screen, and we can just do a little bit of single player. There's my camera. Let's put me in the middle. And just make sure everything's working mostly. I'm on a file where everything is unlocked. We need that. I'm going to try and play as if I were actually doing PvP to have the stakes and the tension and the quality of play as if it were an actual PvP match, because I need the practice. I haven't played PvP since my last Major League PvP match, so there's that. Well, you can't say no to that in PvP, can you? We're going to need something else to help make it work, but it's going to be great. Even on Plasma. I would love Paintbrush. It's going to kill our economy very early. But I'm going to do it because I think we get through a couple of blinds okay on Plasma this early. Let's just do 2 pair and see what we get to. 900 points. And then another 2 pair will be another 900 points. That'll be nice. We should take something that gets us X-Malt early. I was hoping to get another Hanging Chad. That would have been real nice. I could Immolate for cash. I could Deja Vu for re-triggers. I could Aura because we probably get foil, which is good here. I'm going to Immolate. What do we lose? Queen, 2 8s, 2 3. That's pretty good. How many hearts? 11. Let's just get the interest off of this and see where we go from there. Edzy currently has 2 lives in his current game. No idea how many lives his opponent has. But that's alright. We got plenty of time tonight. And then my first PvP, like Season 1, my first PvP will be against Nito, which is very exciting. Lovely to play with Nito. This would be great if it wasn't perishable, honestly. Let's open a pack. None. Stone card is not bad here, I think. No straight flush for us. But that is a very good flush. Though, okay, yeah, no, that's a really good flush. I was like, is this going to be enough to get us through comfortably? Yeah, it is. I could take a strength card. I don't know what I need. I need direction. I need another Joker sometime soon. Base score being halved is unideal. Can we find another diamond? We can. $1,600 for that. Not the strongest. We could look for another queen. Well, we don't find it, but this will do for a second. The seed isn't giving any direction. It's not. It's really not. Apart from giving me Hanging Chad, which, like, I'm never going to complain about getting Hanging Chad, but I need something. I mean, I probably should do that, I think. Let's do more face cards. Use the Emperor. That's fine, I guess. I'm not going to do that on Plasma right now. 6,400. Give me another couple hearts. Thank you. Still, 2,200 is pretty much enough. I have a star card if I absolutely need it. I also have Justice if I need that too. Right, we're not going to see any money back from this yet, but we're playing the long game with a rental Midas Mask. Honestly, I'll take a Clever Joker for a second. It's just a very dry seed, isn't it? I should play that just to get another Midas card. Though, if I'm going to do that, I want to do it in a way that is helpful. So if I could play it as a club flush, I'd be really grateful. Alright, I'm going to Justice this 9. Because the king's going to become glass. Oh, sorry, gold. Oh dear. I'm getting no value out of Clever, but we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Last season, I felt your specialty was rough seeds, though. There was some of that. That's really okay right now. I hate the economy of it, but I love the chips and the extra value inside. That's just a shame. -1 hand size. This is nice. I could use the cash. I'm gonna make another gold card. I'll play 2 pair with Crafty. And then pair with aces. That's very helpful. Here comes the money. Alright, the cash is good. Crystal Ball, if I find Hermit, I would consider Crystal Ball. But right now, not so much. Hierophant? I'll Hierophant a pair of 3s. Holy polychrome, Batman. Upgrade the level of the first discarded hand. I feel like this is something I should aspire to, but it's going to be more difficult than I want it to be. Which is a hoot, obviously. Alright, I'll do it. Let's try and focus on the 2 pairs then. Extra large blind. Very scary. Discard 2 pair. Play 2 pair. Okay. That's pretty good. Save our money. Need a second pair, please. How many face cards have we got that don't have anything? A single king. You know what? I'm going to sell this now. Keep the ace. Ah, that's how that works, isn't it? I was like, oh, look for 2 pair. Looking for 2 pair doesn't work like that. How did I miss this jack? Oh, it's there because I was already holding it, I guess. That's fine. Goodbye, glass card. We hardly knew ye. That is certainly something on Plasma deck. If it were PvP, I don't think I would do this. I think this locks me into too much trouble. What are you doing, man? You're just trying to sweeten the deal. But 10 mult on Plasma is not worth very much. I've seen so many additioned cards. Wild. Alright, we need good hands. Play high card. Discard 2 pair. Next one will be Polychrome Non-Eternal. That would be great if it could. I would be so on board with that. I'm going to do this. Alright, that's not bad. That is very good. That should do a lot to help. Alright, we're okay. Palette is not bad. Hierophant is good. We can buy that in a minute. Unless we find a really couple of good skip tags. Diamonds debuffed is fine. Give me another level. 5 at the front because Hanging Chad. Yeah, I feel like this seed hasn't given me... Two-Eyed Shadow, welcome in. I feel like this seed hasn't given me anything that would be like really powerful in a PvP match. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough, but it does not feel like there's tons going on here. That's a solid 2 pair, I would say. Right, Edzy's in the main menu.
Hello.
Hello, Edzy. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm gonna change some volume settings here.
Same here. It's always like weird going to Discord and having to shift around OBS settings.
Yeah, and like the game volume suddenly seems incredibly loud even though it's not, and you want everybody to hear everything that's going on. Right. Sorry, Plasma Run, you are dead to me. So Edzy and I are about to play for about 3 hours chat, and then the actual Major League Batro Season 2 starts in like mid-August, excuse me, not November.
Yes, that's correct. I think the first week is, I think the week after August 16th.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, so August 20th is the first week, I believe. August 18th is the first starting day.
And then it'll be 1 match per player per week for 7 weeks. And then the week after that will be a final bracket of 8 players down to a champion through the course of the week. If memory serves. It'll be great.
I think that's correct, but I'd have to recheck to make sure all the details are right.
Yeah, we've changed some things up since Season 1. So we got some new players. We're not doing the round robin. Gothic should be head of PR. Perfect, said Zeno. Excellent stuff.
Alright, let me open up a lobby. We are playing, so we should switch the order off, I believe.
Yes.
Because we're not, the rules, we're practicing just specifically for Major League Balatro rules, right?
Yeah.
Let me check the rules again. Did Zeno post the new rules? Make sure we got everything right. Okay. Vanilla attrition with 210. No, this is the other tournament.
Too many tournaments.
That's true. Let me see. Structure.
Welcome in, Murphy. Welcome in, Zeno.
Best of 7 is kind of crazy. Adding timer, so that a timer at 180 seconds. But I'm not sure if we were swapping around because we were we asked poll for, like we were polling the players, thinking about what we would do with the timer.
Yeah, I think the leading on that is no calculators, no change to current timer settings. So there kind of is a timer, but it's not like very well enforced because none of us really take the piss with how long we take our turns for, really.
Let me see. Does it say vanilla game structure? It's just Joker's vanilla. So, Zeno, is it the order on or not? It should be set to highest possible to not, you're not used to take lives, just move the game along. No order. Okay, so let's turn off the order. I think we'd have to reset our Balatro instance, or maybe not. And then let me create a lobby. Vanilla, next.
It's not the end of the world if it's wrong on the first one and we can reset if we suddenly realize that everything's askew.
So I posted it in the Discord Game Room 1 chat area.
I see it.
And then I don't remember how the bans work either, in terms of decks and stuff. Play the jokers. Yep. Deck and stake choices will stay as is. Okay. So, I believe how it was in Major League Balatro Season 1 is that one person would choose the deck and one person would choose the seed. If you're saying this, your opponent may be cheating.
Yeah, so
what the heck?
I have the setting in the game files changed so that I can manipulate and spawn in any joker in any edition that I want.
Okay.
For making
it'll make it a fair fight, I think.
Yeah, just casual. So I recently did a video showing off every piece of art in the game in all the different editions, because you can change like the boss blind tokens in the collection into foil and polychrome and stuff.
Okay. I see, that's cool.
Stuff like that. But I'm streaming the whole time, so I can't cheat unless chat watches me cheat with the cheat menu.
I just personally bring the debug menu up on stream, so like everyone knows that I'm legit. I just keep it in the corner. I don't press the buttons, obviously. Maybe I'll misclick once or twice, but that's not a big deal. I think I do need a restart because it says the order on my mods right now.
Okay, no worries.
So let me restart my game. Okay, so if I remember correctly, in the Major League Balatro Season 1 rules, it was...
So there's a coin toss. The winner of the coin toss gets to pick a deck or a stake. Yes. And the loser gets to pick either the deck or the stake, whichever was not chosen. And then in the second game, the other player gets to pick their preference of thing first, and the second player chooses second. And then if it goes to a game 3, which we always will in this season, it goes back to the first choice of the first player.
Okay, perfect. So here's my new lobby code. And then, I mean, do you want to just do it like outright the same, or would you like to practice a certain specific deck or stake? I'm down with either.
I'm mostly happy to play anything. I'm really just hoping that my connection stays nice and connected and doesn't drop me out like it used to.
Okay. Then change the timer in the lobby options. Timer, perfect. I don't know what this is. I'll probably not mess around with that. So, then let's should we flip a coin then? If we're gonna play just straight up the same rules?
Yeah.
All right. Heads or tails?
Tails.
It is tails. So I believe you get to choose either the deck or stake, and I will choose the other.
Yes. Let's do black deck.
Black deck? Let me see. Black deck. Let's do black stake for now.
Okay, that's a good one.
Black stake. All right. And then yeah, as is, and we just, I mean, we play until either one of us wants to leave, right?
Yeah, so I figured we play about 3 hours just because I can get through one game without having any hiccups, but then it's like the longer stints where then the connection would cause issues. So I was hoping to play about 3 hours just to make sure that everything's nice and stable.
It might also be like safer, like after every game, just to restart the Balatro instance.
Yeah.
In terms of like connection and stuff, but we can like, if we want to like test it, you can like stay online this time.
Yeah, we'll start with that and see what. Yeah, and we come back to microphones for the PvP bits.
Sounds right.
Great, I'll see you then.
Yep.
All right, chat. Remind me later that I need to fix my hotkey buttons for mute and unmute on my Stream Deck. So what are we doing? Black deck, black stake. So black stake introduces eternal jokers. And otherwise, that's not the button I want. This is the button I want. The head, hearts are debuffed. Okay. Playing Balatro. Let's look for more hearts. Please. Oh, come off it. Thank you, Faith. It's a mediocre flush, but with the 56 points we already have, we'll get there. Oh, great.
What's up?
I got dropped frames and kicked out of my connection, and the stream froze, and everything broke, and I got kicked out of the game.
That is not good.
That's real bad.
Okay, so you are currently just not in the lobby at all. Or is your stream froze, but your Balatro is good?
No, it says, oops, the game crashed.
Oh, that's rough.
So I looked over at the OBS disconnected, the stream disconnected, and Balatro kicked me out.
Okay.
Probably owing to the disconnection.
That's like crazy.
Yeah, like why this game and this mod does that, I don't know. Because I streamed Balatro for like 3 hours the other week, and there wasn't a single dropped frame in 3 hours. So
it's just with multiplayer. All right. So what would you like to do now?
I would love to figure out why it does this, but that is not something very simple to do.
But in terms of like the stream, do you want to try again?
Yeah, we'll do one more and then see if I can identify why some of these things might happen. And otherwise, I have no idea how to like troubleshoot this problem.
Yeah, that is weird. I mean, like, I know there are there's gonna be like some people that worked on the multiplayer mod that might be able to like give some hints, but for me personally, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Do you know what S mod you're on?
I only know that I'm on the ones that Zeno sent in the chat the other day.
Okay, so those are the most updated.
I updated OBS recently, I updated Windows recently. I'm on Windows 10, not Windows 11. I don't know if that would ever impact anything.
I'm on Windows 10 personally as well.
Zeno wonders if it could be
firewall setting.
Maybe.
I'm just throwing random stuff out. I have no idea.
Yeah, Zeno wonders if it's the debug mode in the code throwing something weird, but it's something happening in OBS that then kicks into Balatro PvP mod. So I don't know what's causing like chicken versus the egg situation.
When you had this trouble like last season, did you also still have that dev mode thing?
Yeah, that's been on like for a year now, basically.
Okay, maybe it's possible it could be the reason, but I have no idea.
I guess
it doesn't sound like it, right? Because that just sounds like it affects Balatro itself, not OBS.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about OBS kicking up a disconnection error while streaming this game in this configuration.
No idea. We can also like try to have you host to see if it.
We did that with me and Bear. I think it was me and Bear when we were in the last season, and that didn't help.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, the code is the same.
Is it? Or does it just appear?
I kept the same lobby, so the code should be the same.
Okay,
so
yeah, it is.
Try again. All right, ready?
I'm just being told to check Task Manager. Mr. T-Spin, what would it be in Task Manager that I'd be looking for? Because OBS Studio is using 16% of CPU, a gig of RAM. Like, nothing seems untoward. I do not know. Alright, you can progress into the PvP if you like, and then we'll see how things progress from there.
Let's try. A chatter said launching as administrator might help, but I don't know if like you've already done that, because sometimes you just like naturally do that.
I have not done that, but I will take note of some things and then retest some things down the line if I need to. But for now, we will see how this game goes.
All right, see you in a bit. Hopefully, we can make it through.
Fingers crossed. All right, chat. So that is a terrible, terrible, terrible start. Let's go into a fresh round. Show me a jack of spades. I mean, that still wins. It's just less exciting. Now, my whole CPU percentage right now for the system is 30%. RAM is 38%. GPU is 60%. So nothing is like pinned and terrible. OBS says my CPU is 11% usage. It's just such a bizarre problem. But it was exactly the thing I wanted to test for now, rather than testing it in actual MLB matches. I think this is wise. I should look for the Queen of Hearts, I guess. I'm going to keep my finger over the print screen button just in case I can catch OBS having a wobble in a second. Spades or diamonds? I'm going to go spades. But I do need to make sure I'm playing like I would be if this were MLB, because I still want to get good practice. It was really nice of it to commit to showing me the problem really early, though. Didn't even try and lure me into a false sense of security. It just hit the ground running for it. Alright. The money's good. Thank you for the follow. Walkie-talkie is not the worst thing here, but I don't think it's something to commit to. I could do the 10s into jacks, but I think I'm just going to play this straight as is. Not bad, not bad. This is fine.
All right.
We made it.
Pretty good. And let's duke it out in the PvP. How's your build doing?
Like, it's fine, I think is the technical term.
think I got more than fine though. Okay, I honestly scored a lot less than I thought it would. I was like getting super excited. That kind of was awful.
Oh, it's going to be a close one. Oh, what do I do for my last hand?
I don't know. Hopefully not score over 4K, it looks like.
Here we go. Ah, he's short.
All right.
See you shortly. Okay. Well. Hey, Ember Song Witch, welcome in. I'm having a great time when it's working, but earlier on the mod wasn't working, and that is unideal. Would I like another strength card? Yeah, go on then. And let's get rid of some stuff. A couple of 4s. 4s are not anywhere near great Fibonacci stuff, so they can just go. I'll take that as well. Now, what should I be doing in these runs? I should be trying to get business card to pay out well in these moments. So, let's try and do that. Thank you, business card. Do I just stay at my interest limit? We're going to get more money from business cards, so I'll open one of these. I'll take an ace with a red seal on it. All right, that's pretty good. I might just do this though, because business card. Not bad. And that's even better. All right, now show me something great ahead of this PvP. That's kind of good. That's amazing. So we got 5 aces and Fibonacci. Mail-in rebate's probably better than business card, I think. Oh, it's black deck. I can have a 6th joker. I'm not going to try and make blackboard work. All right, I'm going to hope this is enough. Hornet, you're right there with me. I saw the tiny little 6. All right, he's doing some last shopping. Yeah, I really don't know what it could be that causes the disconnect.
Hi. Fancy seeing you around here.
Yeah, I was wondering if I'd see you around here. You improved your cards much?
I think so. I think it's looking pretty swell, at least. I guess I should hold and wait for you.
I mean, you're welcome to try and leapfrog me again now.
Oh my god, what the hell? Yes, that will probably not be happening, unfortunately. Let me throw that in.
Alright. Back level pegging.
Yeah.
Alright, this is really good. Let's get rid of... probably even Steven if we're doing this. Yeah, let's get rid of even Steven. Take that. God, we got so much money. So much money. You are going to become this. Check in here. I don't think I can do this right now. No, I really can't. Alright, so our score is good. I think some deck refinement would be very nice. If I could find some extra hand or discard voucher or something of that ilk, I'd be very happy. How do I think this scores? Is a fantastic question. Do I look for a spade? Or do I look for a king? I'm going to do this and then try and find a king to go with my king. But I don't love this spot. This is a scary spot. Oh, we're fine. We're so fine. I wasn't nervous at all. Okay, that's good. I like that. The money's good. Spades? Spades good. Might ditch a business card for some spades. I could make more spades or have $15. I'm gonna go for the spades. And then this is going to be glass, obviously. Let's play this. We've still got Fibonacci, so we get some decent value out of this, I assume. I mean, not that good. We got enough spades to do a big flush on 8s, but obviously I'd rather not play the glass king of spades. Oh, I hadn't even thought to check meal and rebate this whole time. I am bad Balatro player. I almost feel like we're going to have to play this King of Spades just to survive. What am I looking for? Another king, another ace? But if I'm not going to get rid of all these spades, what good is it going to do me? Yeah, it's going to be that, isn't it? Thank you for not breaking. That's a very tasty looking number. I'm not going to ride the bus here. Mega Celestial Pack. I think I commit to full houses because I want to play the Fibonacci stuff before the face cards. But we can also just do 11 in flush in reserve. Check this for anything spectacular. No. And none of that either.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
I've got a very interesting build going on here.
Yeah? Mine seems highly volatile at the moment, which I do not love.
Yeah, mine is as well.
Alright, this is the only hand I have to play, I think.
It's the same for me.
I sure would love some extra deck fixing about now.
I would love extra jokers, honestly.
Alright, see you again.
Yep.
Okay, that went well. Connections stable. Honestly, skip. Check that. Skip. Do I want an extra consumable slot? Maybe? Oh, hello. Hello, smiley face. We could start pivoting to 5 of a kind face card type of things. It would probably be more consistent than Scholar. However, he's now got 2 lives left, so if we can just keep up this pace, maybe we can just win. I think this is fine. I should have... Oh no, I don't have mail and rebate anymore, so it doesn't even matter. Good. Bit of earth. I'll peep a standard pack because it doesn't drop me under 20. No, I'm not going to do that. I thought about it, but I'm not going to do it. This should be fine, right? Yeah? Alright, give me some good deck fixing options. Death or earth? Probably death. Do I want a king or a queen or an ace? Probably a king. We got 5 kings, 5 aces, 6 queens. But my kings are better than my queens are. All right. Hello, block attack. Welcome in. See, why can't my internet just be this stable all the time? There is a fly flying around me. That's no fun. How did your games against Edzy go? So far, we've had one abandoned because of disconnect issues, but we didn't even get to the first PvP in that one.
Alright, I'm back. With a vengeance.
Oh yeah? You found something tasty?
Hopefully, I think. This is actually not really that good, now that I think about it.
I might actually get to play 2 good scoring hands this round.
That would be incredible.
It would be a treat.
Okay, that is a good scoring hand.
It was not bad.
I think I got that beat at least.
Oh my. Yeah, that is a hand for sure. Damn.
All right.
The plot thickens.
Yep.
All right, he's back with a vengeance. I could make more spades. That really would not hurt me. Let's try and hold on to our economy for a second. What do I even look? I guess I just look for any spade face card, right? Now I could make another one of these now, like right now, or I could hold this to make something in the PvP. I'm going to do this now because then I can find more death cards in the shop. Oh, I didn't even win. Okay, there's that. I guess I'm doing this so I at least get a blue seal planet card out of this. We just have to hope it doesn't break. Okay, didn't break, and the score was about as good as what he just posted. I'm not going to go looking in standard packs. Do we have a big blind to do? We have a big blind to do. So I'm just going to keep my cash for interest. I should commit to spades or full houses, not trying to split the difference. Do I think this wins? Great question. Is Phantom's preview banned or calc on the side? All calculators are banned. All calculators. So I just have to intuit whether I want this glass to go or not. Well, we've got a discard and one more hand to play, so we'll see how this goes. Also, our full house is a higher level now. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Another death. Or I could destroy 2 cards. Aces, kings, and queens. It's a fun decision of more of what I want or less of what I don't. I'm going to go with more of what I want. Oh, hello. That's some more of what I want right there. Right, we are 2 lives apiece. Let's see if we can draw all of this. All of this good, sweet glass. There's 5 of them. So, still seems pretty close. I've got no idea if Edzy has found something I haven't. Obviously, a hanging Chad would be incredible here.
All right. I've been cooking up a little bit.
A little bit of cooking.
For sure.
All right, I guess I'll start with something small.
If you say small and you hit me with 1 million, I'm going to crash out.
Like I said, small.
Okay, yeah, that's small. That's small.
The worst part of this game is just having to make and commit to decisions.
Let me start with something a little less small.
Start with or end with?
End with, I guess. What do you think about that one?
It was a pretty good one. I can't deny it. I guess we're going to have to see how this one goes in retaliation.
Uh-oh. Oh man, wow. Wait. Yes, okay, it glitched for me, so you did score 6 million. It shows 68,000. It showed like 6 million for a second and then took away the numbers.
Yeah, 6.5 million there.
Okay. Alright, see you in a bit.
See you in a bit. None of the glass broke! None of the glass broke. What, Bit and Bagel, that's just in the game settings. That's in options. Okay, I think we preserve our money. I mean, this, if I open this, I get to see 5 jokers. If I see 5 jokers, that's the equivalent of a shop and a half, which would be rerolling for 5. But what am I looking to find? Honestly, it's just hanging Chad, really. So I'm going to stick with what we're doing. Just show me a full house of some description. Honestly, that'll hopefully do. Actually, it might not be enough. No, but it's pretty close. It's not the king I wanted to see. I should have kept that king. I should have kept that king. Honestly, if it means I don't play the glass, I will happily just play this instead. Block attack, you are correct. All of those jokers would be superior to what I'm working with. I was so galaxy brained on just thinking about hanging Chad. Hack. No. I don't think so. So this is like half of what I need. And then I have to find another half of what I need. Or I could just look for other, like, how many Glass Kings do I have? I have 5 Glass Kings. So I guess I can just look for one of them. This might be too aggressive, but I really don't want to lose a life on a big blind. Never punished. Okay. Really mediocre stuff in the shop. I will buy that. Oh, hello. What do we get rid of? Probably Wrathful. Well, if we're going to play Hanging Chad, we're going to put the face card at the front, so the rest doesn't really matter as much. So maybe Scholar goes, so that Hanging Chad gets value off of the face card that's in the front spot, which will be a Wrathful face card. But it also won't be a Fibonacci. One of them goes. I guess it's Scholar. He's playing the big blind. So we just want to see flush 5 in kings for the easiest time in the world, hopefully. And then still no closer to understanding why disconnects decide to happen. Unless, and I have no idea if this could be it, but if my partner is doing stuff on the network and steals like just one packet of bandwidth for a second that causes the drop, and then everything catches back up again, but it seems unlikely considering we're on gigabit internet both wired in. I'm not blaming you, Faith. I'm just trying to think of anything that it could possibly be. And right now I can't think of anything else that it could possibly be. Love you. Well, here's the thing, Block Attack. It didn't work in the old flat either. Same internet provider, same computer, same software. So it had problems back then, but it also is having the same problem now. So changing house has not solved the issue, which is a damn shame. What's he doing over there? Oh, he's shopping now. He was in the big blind, now he's shopping. I will see if I can figure out how to go back in and remove the dev tool changes.
All right, I'm with my backup against the ropes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting.
All right, let's see some
pull something out.
things happening then. Well, I didn't draw stuff I wanted, so...
I mean, that's fortunate for me, I guess. I have this to throw in.
Like, mine's going to be okay, but I don't know if it's going to be spectacular. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I almost don't think it's worth risking things that could be risked against that, if I'm honest.
Oh, risking things.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I don't think I've seen any of that attribute that is risked.
I'm gonna throw that round.
All right, 1-1.
1-1. Okay. See you later, block. I don't know what he's doing if he doesn't have glass. Maybe he found a... maybe he found something like... idle? Perhaps? All right, no glass breaks. Yeah, we found a single justice card and kept making clones. Give me the money. Yeah, give me the money. I'll grab that. Ah, it's too late for you, I think. Is it? Is it too late for you? That's a great question. That's too many kings. That's too many kings, sir. Should I just throw 2 of those? Not gonna overthink it. I don't know what my current tarot card is. There's another smiley face. Is that better than Wrathful? It is. If I buy it, it's Eternal, but I could just sell the non-Eternal one if we find something incredible. Alright, we don't find something else incredible. Do we sell Showman and take Splash? Does that get really weird? Alright, we just have to hope for God draw, basically. Just to see as many cards as we can. What I've got to do then is figure out... I got to remember how to turn off the dev kit mode, whatever it's called. The mod tools. The back end thing. And even then, I could go an hour or two without any issues and then suddenly find a problem. Because like, if I hadn't have had that hiccup right at the start, I would think I was running smooth sailing right now, which is the scary part. Just gonna have to go out, buy a whole new computer, new graphics card, new network card, go to Windows 11, new hard drives, new RAM, everything. Just so I can play Major League Balatro safely. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black spade kings, 4 of them with glass, 5 of them with red seals. Faith, if we could afford it, I'd do it, but that's a lot of computer to spend on, because we'd be going from an a reasonably top-end AM4 platform to an AM5 platform, which is new, freaking motherboard, DDR5 RAM or whatever it's called. All of that stuff. What else do we have working for us here? We got enough queens and jacks for a spade full house. And 5 aces, but otherwise not tons. Not tons to work with. Wonder how much money he's got for this much shopping. I wonder how big a difference a second smiley face will make. Oh, big stretch. Oh. I'm still love the fact that I can do this and just like have a room that I have space in. It's so beautiful. If the Balatro 1.1 release goes like super mega YouTube views, then we can buy new equipment.
Hello.
Hi.
Can I tell you that I have currently 5 jokers on black deck?
Have you had 5 jokers the whole time?
No. I recently sold 1 joker to take a wraith, and it was useless.
I see.
And then I sold another joker because it was a econ joker and it was the last fight. It was a mail-in rebate, so I simply just sold that one as well.
We live in interesting times.
For sure.
I have Splash, which I've recently picked up to very little fanfare.
That is really funny.
Okay. I don't know how this is going to go.
I've got a hand, but I need to calculate what's the best way.
Okay.
So give me 1 second.
I mean, I could. It's the last round. I can just send mine.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no, we can do. No, we can do the count for the fans. I have to remember there's that bit to do.
Yeah. Then let me do the math because
Right.
I want to like, especially when it gets to like these re-triggers and glass and all that. I need to like learn how to do it for actual when it comes to crunch time.
Yeah. Without having a button on the computer that just goes, "This one's the best one." If he's doing this much math, I don't think I win. It's a big calculation he's working on. Like,
All right, I'm ready to ship it.
All right, we can go in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, let's see. I got very fortunate with my tarot, my purple seal discards this PvP. It basically gave me the glass I was looking for.
Yeah.
GG.
GG's. Yeah, I did not see Brainstorm.
Oh, where did I see the brainstorm? It was in a large pack.
Ah,
Must have been ante 3 or so.
yeah. There was an ante where there was a mega booster and a regular booster of like both of the Joker ones. And I was like, I'd only be looking for Hanging Chad, so I won't take it. And I completely forgot about the existence of Brainstorm and Blueprint.
And then wait, is this an eternal smiley and then another smiley for you?
Yeah, so I had Fibonacci, which was giving me full houses, aces full of kings.
Yeah. I was doing similar stuff.
And then I eventually then found Hanging Chad. So the face card needed to go at the front anyway, so I dropped Fibonacci and took not Ringmaster. What's his real name? Showman.
Oh, yeah, I know Showman.
Yeah, so I took Showman, and then the clone that I got was another smiley face. So I took the other smiley face, and then the very last thing I did was sell Showman to take Splash, which was not something that benefited me very much, but. Yeah, you had the extra triggers there, and I had 5 glass red seal kings, but I could only find 2 of them.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah.
All right, how would you feel about taking a brief break for me to try and undo the mod tool changes that I have in my software, and then do another game thereafter, see if things are stable?
Sounds good.
All right, I will let you know as soon as I have figured out that in the back end.
All right.
All right, cool. Cheers. All right, chat, I need to come over to this screen. If you guys have any questions you would like to ask, or anything that you would like to inquire about to make this a bit more interesting, then please do so, because it's just going to be my face for a bit while I try and change this modification in the back end of the files, and I have to remember how to do that, which is going to be a whole thing. Right. What's it called? Dev kit, tools, mod support. What's it called? I can't remember. I would feel more confident if the software worked, honestly. I can't remember what the tool in the back end is called to look up the guide for how to do it, which is really silly. Yeah, a lot of other players, I think, have had a lot more practice than I have since Season 1. So Season 2 is going to be... I think a lot of the competition is going to be a lot tougher. I can't remember what it's called. And Steam is broken. That's good. That's what I need right now. And I'm going to close the window. Can you hear that dog? Oh, there it is. I found it. The debug mode is what I'm looking for. Right. Now I have to follow this guide. Right-click on Balatro in Steam Library. I'm going to have to say goodbye to the Major League Balatro thing while I do this. Oh, we can do that one. I had it there the whole time. Right. Files. Library. Balatro. Right-click. Properties. Installed file. Browse files. Properties. Installed files. Browse. Open engine folder. Open conf.lua. It's not there. How has it disappeared? There's a world where I'm just going to have to uninstall Balatro and reinstall Balatro, I think. Open the engine folder. Open conf.lua. Conf.lua doesn't exist. I don't know how it doesn't exist. It must have been there once upon a time. Oh, brain. I'm close. Or I'm in entirely the wrong place, one of the two. Honestly, it might be faster to uninstall Balatro and then reinstall Balatro. Because the folder I need does not exist here. It could have changed in an update, for all I know. But I would be really mad for future projects if I lost the ability to do this. You know? Oh, wait. Ha ha ha. Okay. Save it, close it, and your notepad. File. Save. Close. Okay. Close. Library. Balatro. We might be there, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Okay, I think I've gotten rid of it. Hey, I think I fixed it, if you're still there.
I am.
So, I shouldn't have that warning anymore in the PvP menu.
Perfect. Let me create a new lobby. And hopefully, well, we'll see. Like if you crash without it, then at least we'll know that it's not because of that.
Yeah.
Right.
The problem is like we just
hosted last run, no problems.
Yeah, no, the whole game was completely smooth once the first crash had resolved, and that's the scary part. Like you can go an hour or two without an issue, and then suddenly things will have issues.
And then it just randomly explodes. Yeah, that sucks.
So, does it say I might be cheating?
No, it says we have different mod and mod versions, but that's probably just because I have like handy.
Yeah, you have the multi-select card slider and things.
Yeah, but that's like nothing. Would you like to pick the stake since we're swapping off going by MLB rules?
No, so by MLB rules, last time I picked the deck first. So now you get your choice of deck or stake first, because you get the overall total pick.
Great, then I'll pick a gold stake. I gotta get at least one of these then.
Yep. Let's not do black deck again because we've had some practice on that. If it was actually the tournament, what would I pick? It's a great question. What would I pick?
I'm not sure. Though I do. Is it for the normal weeks? Are we still not picking the same deck over and over, or is that just for the finals?
I'm unsure.
Let me see. Playoffs will restrict to picking a deck only once. So okay, playoffs it's restricted, but for the normal weeks it is not. We could go back to black deck, though you said you didn't want to.
No, some variable practice will be good. Let's do erratic.
Oh, okay. Erratic gold stake. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Fingers crossed, nothing breaks. Good luck, good luck. Yeah, purple stake is nice because you get like some of the difficulty in the scoring for the small blinds and the big blinds, but you don't have to deal with the terrible, terrible jokers. We should check this. What have we got? 8 sixes, 5 queens, 17 spades. How many kings? 3 kings, 3 aces. Problem is, 6 is like a trash number. 6 is good for so few things. Like, this is very interesting. I wonder if it's worth saving through the big blind to get this. I'm gonna do that. Like, 6 is just like, oh, did you find... Like, yeah, 6 cents is good for the utility, but not so much for scoring. Right, so we redeem this now. We're playing the hook. That's no fun. 12 clubs, 1 6 of clubs. I almost feel like it's not worth spending the $5. But if I get wrecked, then I would feel terrible about it. So I will do this. Well, I would have probably been okay. Erosion. Ramen? Could be an early PvP point. And it's only going to be around for 5 turns anyway, so it can't be that terrible. Buy for $1, reroll for free. Sell for $1. Nothing changed. 3 levels of 5 of a kind. It's very interesting. Oh yeah, like all of those blah 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 blah. Spectral cards are solid. I was just thinking about literally the scoring ramifications of having 6s. Am I going to skip for 3 levels of 5 of a kind? 8 6s is not that many. But I do have 5 hands, so I can see 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can see 38 cards of 52 before I have to play my last hand. No, I just don't think it's worth it. I forgot about that bit, I'll be honest. Right, show me a really good reason to be in this shop. $6 whole. Strength. We've got 2 5s in the deck. I get to pick 2 of these. There's 5 3s. So let's do that. And I'm actually going to take $6. I'm just going to take $6. All right, it's an interesting one for sure.
Is it? Because I'm not sure what I've been doing.
Oh, I see you only have 4 hands to play. That's interesting.
Oh, you bought that voucher. Okay. That is interesting, actually. That's very interesting. Let's do one of this. Being down a hand kind of sucks.
It has a lot of utility early.
Gonna try one of these. One hand left. Can I get there with what I have? No, I doubt it. Alright. Unfortunately, I will have to settle for this paltry score.
Well, you got time to make it up.
Let's see. Alright, see ya.
See ya. Okay, strategic popcorn sale, because I didn't want to pay $3 in upkeep for it. This will pay for itself. This would be lovely. It'll still be there for a second. I would like these, but I think the interest and stuff is more important. And we got 2 remaining on this. So if we want this in the boss blind, we have to skip one, which will be an interesting decision to make for sure. Because the X-Malt is strong in the late game, obviously. We should definitely do the thing before. We have 2 9s. I want to play... We've got 3 kings, but there's 2 of them here and I'd like to play them. 8s and 7s, queens. We got lots of... I could discard, but I don't want to hurt Ramen any more than I have to. Let's do a queen, because we can make more queens and be happy about it. And play this. Then we'll get $3 back from the hands as well. +2 hand size, -1 hand each round. Is interesting. That's not what I want. That's not what I want either. That's what I want. 48, skip for $5, but keep Ramen for a round. Is it worth it? If I'm going to do this, I should do it now, unless I think this is going to let me double my money. It did not let me double my money. That is not very good. Could be good, could be great later, but it's not very good right now. Right, I'm going to redeem this. And then I might skip. Just to keep Ramen for a turn. It's a risky play. Because I haven't really increased my scoring capacity much at all. But in the long term now, more money. Or less money spent. So far, no dropped frames. Connections reasonably solid. But it's so hard to know if it fixed the problem if I don't... It's like proving a negative or whatever. Like, you can't prove it because it's not going to show itself unless the problem is present, which is a problem. There's problems all the way down. So in an ideal world, we play 2, 6, 8, 10, 10, 10 of clubs for the biggest single hand score. Also, because I bought that voucher, I don't know what the second voucher he was offered was. Someone unknown, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it.
What's up?
Hello, hello.
I got some kind of hands, but I don't know if it's enough. Especially down 1 hand is crazy. How's your econ?
Oh, I've got I've got 1 gold card in the deck. That is my econ.
I'm doing too well on my econ either, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think I'm catching you on this one.
How did you score so much on the other one then? Is what I'm thinking.
That's a great question. What did I do different? I think I just had 4 solid hands in a row, which I'm not getting here.
Oh, I see.
Or 5 solid hands, as the case may have been. Yeah, you take this one.
Did I take what?
The round.
Oh, okay. Great. Excellent. Excellent. I needed one of these. Alright.
Alright, I'll sell my debuffed stuff now, I suppose. Okay, half Joker is interesting. Wasteful. Discounted Wasteful. Very interesting. Let's do this first. Kufti, well, thank you for the follow. I have reached my follower goal of apparently 560. That's exciting. There's a Justice card here. I feel like I should pick it. Is it going on the Queen? Or is it going on the Six of Clubs? It almost feels wrong to put it on the Six of Clubs, doesn't it? Maybe that'll be my downfall. Right, this we can buy later. This I'm going to buy right now. I would like $25, but we'll muddle through. I can use my discards now. I don't have ramen anymore, so use those discards. Oh, that's terrible. Oh no. I got issues. I thought I was going to be okay. There's 2 more 10 of clubs out there. Oh yeah, popcorn was doing a lot, wasn't it? Not like this. This is just the worst thing I've ever seen in the history of the world. I think I lose. It was so bad. That might be the worst small blind I've ever played. That was tragic. Okay, choose 2. Big blind, yes. One more discard, or do the big blind. I think we do the big blind. Right, we need trips. Need trips. I need more trips. I don't know how this went so bad so fast. Okay. A rental hanging Chad is going to be rough. But I kind of feel like I have to. We're going to send that into this. God, it's just terrible. It's like the worst round of this I've ever played. Did you know you can check the collection to look at the Joker skip off telling you how many times your opponent has skipped? +1 hands and +1 discards per additional blind skipped compared to your nemesis. Currently +1/+1. So I've skipped one more time than he has. I had no idea. Yeah, this has not been a strong one for me, but we won the first one, so we have no, I lost the first one. Yeah, no, I lost the first one as well. What am I thinking? It's fine. It's what we practice for. Because, like, not only have a lot of other people played a lot more Balatro than I have, or PvP, but they've played a lot more Balatro. I'm down a life.
Oh, that's bad.
It's certainly unideal.
Yeah, this is like a very interesting seed for sure. And by interesting, I mean could have been better. For sure.
Yeah, I really thought I was going to be like flying through the small blind and then just got crushed. And I was like, oh, I completely zoned out and I'm doing terribly.
Alright. I will leave the play up to you for now.
That's very kind. All right, I'll send this one and see if I catch up at all.
All right, let's see it.
No, couldn't do it.
Nice try, nice try.
All right, I'll see if I can claw it back. Oh dear, chat. It's not strong. It is not strong. How big's the blind? 25,000. We can do that. I need just like a bunch of Arcana on all this even stuff. That's the best draw I've ever seen in the history of the world. And my glass card broke. Okay, that's certainly helpful. I don't have a glass queen anymore, so I'm not that invested in making queens now. Choose one. Oh, something's got to get eaten. Oh, no. Is this even worth keeping? Or I could do this. But, like, it doesn't feel great. I guess I do this and then try and find something better after the big blind. There are no trips here. 2 10s, 7 8s, 4, or yeah, this. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, better. That's terrible. Venus is not terrible for this situation. But I'd rather see full house, 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind, that stuff. Have I played 5 of a kind yet? I have. I want to find something better than the ceremonial dagger, honestly. I mean, it's not really what I wanted. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I've just completely burned my economy. And with a rental card in tow, I got issues. Hello.
Hello, hello. I think I've got some interesting things for you.
I think you got more than I've got.
Something like this. Almost missed it.
Oh, that would have been terrible. Don't do that.
Really would have. Alright, I will play this and see what it gets me.
Yeah, I lose.
I had a very fortunate hand and with like a huge, great set of jokers, I think.
Like, I even drew reasonably well, but just cooked. Oh, I never saw the family. Saw the trio.
I was my econ was all right because I took the eternal business card.
Yeah, I did not.
And then I had a couple more gold cards. Like I took 8 gold just because I thought I needed money.
Yeah, I was offered a glass card and I made a glass queen because I'm like, I'm not going to make a glass 6.
Yeah,
and maybe
I also made a glass queen and I had deathed it at one point, so I had 2. They both broke in that hand, but it was a 5 of a kind double glass with just copying the family here.
Yeah, I was cooked.
All right, GG.
GG. Another?
Yes, I would love to.
Well, no hiccups so far there.
Would you like the host to try and switch it up, see if it like has a hiccup?
I can host. That'd be fine.
All right.
Did you just make me host, or no? You just left.
Well, I left, and I think it auto makes you host, but I think we should make a new lobby. Entirely.
Sure thing. Let me go to, where is it? There. Create lobby. So are we on standard or vanilla?
It would be vanilla. Vanilla, and I think one of the options is increase the timer, but we haven't been using the timer at all, so...
No. Attrition?
Yes, yeah, attrition.
Alright, here is the code.
Excellent. Alright, let's see. I believe you get to choose the deck or stake.
I do. So everything is just absolutely fine. I don't need to change anything in any of the settings here.
I think the only setting you would do... Oh, you switched the timer. Yeah, that sounds right.
I just kept it all as it exactly was when I got here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then sounds good.
All right. What am I going to pick? I'm going to pick Abandoned Deck.
Abandoned Deck. Okay. Let me see. Normally I think I would take you to gold stake. Let's do a white stake game.
All right.
Abandoned white stake.
All right. That should all be in place then.
All right. Let's do it.
See you in 5 rounds.
Yep.
All right. So no face cards. This is not going to be 300 points. But now I just need a 2-pair or something to get me over. Or I could do this straight. It's going to be the buffoon pack. Oh, we got so much money because we got rewards. We got small blind rewards. I mean, it has to be this. It just does. Okay, so this is an economy joker. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I had to go get the code for the multiplayer lobby, and we try not to let people see those in case they snipe into the game. I'm very sorry. We're back. So we got Riffraff. Riffraff spat out these jokers. Do I want a Hierophant? Do I want a clearance sale? Do I want both? Okay, 600 points. I could do that. We need a pair. Exactly 4 cards. Aces. Let's do this. I'm seeing a multiplayer joker in the shop. I'm just not going to buy it and carry on as if it never existed.
Okay, that's funny. I guess we're on. I guess we're on normal or It does say vanilla attrition. Which multiplayer Joker do you see? Oh, it's vanilla attrition, but the enable multiplayer cards is on. I guess we would switch that off.
Okay. We can.
I think that was my bad. I kept it on last round too, but I just never saw any of them.
we can either quit out and turn it off, or just carry on as we are and ignore them.
Let's just carry on. It'll
All right.
just be slightly harder, but it's white snake anyways.
Sure thing. Classic mod stuff. Right, so we're not buying that. I'm selling this. And raise the interest cap earned. I mean, I'd love it, but I don't think I'm going to get there. I'm going to sell that. Blinds. We've got small, we've got big. We're getting interest on both. I mean, I don't have to get this now. I can wait till after the big blind. That's interesting. Each face card held in hand has money. Go away. I could try and play an ace through 5 straight. Especially with Scholar. Of course, I need to find an ace to achieve that. I said, of course, I need to find an ace to achieve that. I said, I need to find an ace to achieve that. Thank God. I'm going to do this. We get a magician. Is there ever a world where I keep this around for a while? I don't know. Was that the big blind? No. I could keep it around for a while. Square Joker again? That's not what I want. I want a single 3, please. Thank you. Let's do 5-4. Magician. Sell that. That's nice. That's good value out of superposition. I might just do this and try and hold a really strong economy. If I could double my money, I'd be even more interested in doing that. Okay, 5-3. Emperor. Oh, I get to use 2 of these. Doi. In which case, let's Justice a 5. Chariot a 10. And Magician these. I guess what I really want to see now is driving license. All right, this is PvP. Should I spend more money here? Should I get rid of this? Probably. Certainly a strange start. Nothing huge to work towards, I think.
Hello, hello.
Hi. It's been some interesting times for sure.
Think so?
I do. I do think so.
Got some goodies, I think.
Alright, let's see how this goes for a start, I guess. No idea where we're at compared to one another.
I don't either, but I will also ship out something. Okay. All right, this is what I got.
Yeah.
My best hand. Which is
Okay.
not very much.
2 hands to catch up. Oh, it's gonna be close.
Let's see it. Whoa, it was close. All right. Nice, nice.
See you soon.
Yep.
Okay. I have big interest, so I want to not spend this until I hit 50, which is hard. This is 15. This is also 15. I think I sell this. And this is 16 and 80 chips because I only have 4 aces. So maybe we sell this as well. It's only worth 1? Jeez. All right, I guess we're looking for a straight. Um, 98 87654. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3 gets to play more bonus cards. Use the last discard that you don't need. Hope the luckies pay out. No, but we're comfortable. Um, 39 cash is a comfortable place to be. I don't have anything that I would be like, oh, let's copy this if we Spectral Pact, which is a bit of a bummer. Oh. I couldn't. I couldn't. Could I? Oh god, I couldn't. I couldn't. This is a terrible idea. This is like beyond a terrible idea because incantation, like for what we've got going, just works. It's just going to be really slow. But I'm 1 life up and I could just skip everything. But I get more interest, so I'm inclined not to skip stuff. I mean, until I see X-Malt stuff, I've got no reason to pivot. Now here's the gamble, right? We do this and hope it hits throwback. Oh, it's going to destroy Riffraff anyway. Doi. Alright, well. I did that. That's a thing I did. I expect to lose this one, and that's fine. Whether this was a terrible, terrible plan, who knows? Hornet, we do not use multiplayer jokers. We accidentally left them in on the settings in this match, but they are off entirely in formal rules, so we're just ignoring them when they crop up today. Still stable on the connection. Probably going to try and get some more scrimmages in before my formal matches, because I really don't want to be the hang-up of otherwise an immaculately presented event.
Hello, hello.
Hi. Many things have changed.
Really? Has not for me. I'm definitely kind of doing the exact same thing. What do you think about that?
That's pretty good. But I did just score 431 points, so I don't know if you're going to keep up.
Okay, well, I gotta prepare for that kind of score.
That was unexpected.
Really? Or are you just sandbagging me?
It was pure fluke that I drew into a straight flush rather than just a regular flush.
That does sound pretty good. Let me see if I can do something about it. One more hand. Is it gonna be close at this time as well?
It could be pretty close. Alright, I have no idea how this goes.
Let's see it. Show me. Okay. Okay. It's another, like, basically 400 point difference. Holy.
Yeah. Those are the best ones.
Alright.
Okay, that was fun. Baron, plus 10 mult. Honestly, is probably better than Golden, but we have humongous interest. But am I skipping? Am I skipping? Great question. That's going to be a real interesting pair of skips if I skip. So maybe I should skip. No hearts here. I should probably find something better than this. That's terrible, that's terrible, that's fine. I shouldn't spend all of my money, but also I'm skipping twice. And then if this really goes terribly, we just pivot out and it'll be okay. That's the biggest hope. Yeah, I think the first kind of 3 PvPs, the first 3 lives, are the most interesting because there's the least divergence between the 2 players. And so then it's like, where can you find those little edges? And like, he might have had riffraff as well, and he might have sold one thing different than I did. He might not have made straights with superposition where I did, and I got 2 extra tarot cards because on one of my full houses, one of the lucky cards procced or something, and it's just a real interesting time. No! Did the stream crash? Did the stream crash? Or have we kept up this rapport the whole time? Or did we drop frames? I clicked next round and the game crashed. But the stream was fine.
The stream is fine, but the game crashed. That's interesting.
The game crashed, but there wasn't a drop in my stream and OBS didn't appear to disconnect.
Okay. I wish I was like some kind of IT guru so I could be like, yeah, but I'm taking your symptoms and here's exactly what went wrong.
Yeah, but like, for all I know, it could have just been the mod being unstable rather than my machine crashing.
Yeah, it honestly sounds more like that.
Because the viewers are saying, chat is saying that nothing crashed. I've been here the whole time. So,
well, I mean, that's like, I guess it's one positive.
Yeah.
That's good. I was behind 2 lives. Perfect time for a crash.
Somebody says that I'm probably on the wrong version of Lovely.
Do you think so? How would you be able to tell? You are currently updated all the way to what Zeno put out, right?
Yeah. So on the multiplayer install thread, I went to Lovely 0.8.
Lovely 0.8. I'm actually wait, let me see. General events, I think. Hold on, let me see exactly. Well, how do I chat? Does anyone know what I'm on? I think I can check here.
Somebody says from my crash message, I have 0.7.1 installed.
Okay. I will see what I have.
I thought
actually, wait, I can, never mind. I have 0.7.1 as well. It's on my I forgot that it opens up like a little command prompt window. For at least when you have Slay the Joker. So I'm on 0.7.1. So we're on the same Lovely. But someone says we need 0.8. Why?
Zeno said 0.8 was the one that we should be on in the install.
Okay. I guess we should both re-download 506A, so the Steam mod is the same. And multiplayer is 2.11, which we both had. But we need Lovely 0.8. Okay. I guess we should get that real quick. It is the latest.
I'm sure I put it in, because it just goes in the mod folder, right?
Yes, I think so.
Then I'm very confused as to why mine didn't update when I did all 3.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Nobody's sure. Like, these are the reasons we scrim.
That's true. I can... I guess I can send you the link that I followed.
Sure.
It's going to be in the game voice chat. I just followed this link, which specifically does say 0.8, but maybe did you remove the other Lovely?
Yeah, I cut it into a different folder on my desktop as a reserve.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. Wait, what? Just... All right. Trouble fixing live on stream. Incredible content, I'm sure, for the viewers.
It's the tradition of the history of the universe. So I'm gonna send you a screenshot and just check that I'm doing thing I think I'm doing correctly.
I'm still like moving lovely into where it needs to go.
So this is where I put it. Is that the correct folder that it should be in with everything else that gets put there?
I think so. That's where my lovely is.
Okay, that's fine then. Let me just delete the old lovely. Then follow your link.
But the thing is, like, this new lovely folder just has one .dll file. Is that correct?
What, in the unzip?
Yeah, maybe I downloaded the wrong thing.
I clicked the one for Windows at the top of the download list.
Yeah, I did as well. Let me change the name of this, and see if this works. Because maybe it just creates folders as the thing loads. Let's try this. I actually don't know what lovely does. Like at all.
I mean, to me, all computers are just magic rocks with electricity in them.
Okay, so for me, it's still on lovely 0.7.1. Or maybe it's just saying, maybe like it will always say 0.7.1, even if we're on 0.8.
So I deleted lovely, and it's asking me, the following file already exists. Do I want to replace it? Even though I just deleted lovely.
Interesting.
I'm just going to say yes to all. Is it the version.dll that I should delete?
For me personally, my original lovely folder did not have a version.dll. So I don't think you would delete it. I think that still is the 0.8 part. This is very funny.
Yeah, so it's just the only thing that's in that zip folder is version.dll, which I now have extracted.
Yeah, it was the same for me, and then like once I opened Balatro, it created 2 new folders, but other than that.
But it's, yeah, the background stuff is still telling me that I'm on lovely 0.71 in yes. In the script that runs in the background. So I don't know what 0.8 is trying to tell us.
No idea. Let me see. There's also maybe source code assets from the bottom. Doesn't make any sense. It simply does not make any sense. Any issues?
So many things don't make sense.
Honestly, we were doing okay, though it did crash that other time.
Because this time it crashed when I hit next round. Which is when, like, historically when I've been playing with, like, various mods and stuff, the crash is when you transition from one screen to the next screen is when it's most likely to crash.
I mean, for now, like, I don't, like, if that's what they give us, the one that says 0.7.1, like, we don't really have a choice, right?
Yeah. So I guess we can go back to you hosting.
Yeah, we can try that.
Assuming that it now works as expected, because I never know with these things.
Very funny, though. Hit you with this code.
Just gonna double check one thing in. I'm just gonna make sure I deleted the zip out of the folders just so it doesn't get confused with itself. Yeah. Right, let me grab a code. Yeah, so that last game, I decided to pivot into double throwbacks and start all skipping.
Sorry. Apparently, I'm reading my chat. The version.dll needs to go in the same folder as Balatro exe, so it doesn't go
in the mod
mods
folder.
It goes to one
Oh.
package. That makes a lot of sense.
Thanks, chat.
That makes way more sense than what I was doing. With the .exe folder.
I'm gonna quit out of Balatro before I do this.
Yeah, good idea. That would be in like Steam.
Yeah, Steam, Balatro properties, explore local files. I'm amazed it worked so well up to this point then.
I think the version, like, it's not like version 7.1 is that bad. I'm still on 7.1.
I'm on the version.dll that I installed on the 21st of January.
Nothing has changed for me. Let me see again. Let me do...
Okay, I'm now on 0.8.0.
You're on 0.0.8?
0.8.0, yeah.
Version DLL. Let me close out of you. Let me just remove this entire version out. Paste it in. Let me read the GitHub instructions to make sure. Oh, excellent. They don't have instructions.
So let me pull up mine.
Oh, no, fine. What are mods? Steam apps. To the game directory. Maybe I'm not in the right game directory.
So this is where I put my new version of version.dll in the game room chat.
Give me a second.
Jerome, the requirements to be
Yes, I think that is exactly
MLB
where I put mine.
is by invitation, but there is a minor League Balatro that you might be able to join. If you look up Zeno TV's recent videos about it, you can find more information there.
It gives me 0.8. 0.7.1. Oh no. It's a disaster. You can navigate to the right-clicking the game in Steam and hovering manage. Manage. Browse local files. Yep, this is where I have it, but I'm still on 0.7.1.
You don't have two of them by mistake?
I don't think so. No, it's... Oh my god. This is going going incredibly well.
We should get Zeno to just do like a lecture for us on like, here's how to have your MLB system all up and running.
Like, it seems like we're doing it, or at least I'm doing it right, but it's just not it's just not changing the 0.8 for me. Maybe I need to delete these. Do this. No, I'm stuck on 0.7.1. I don't know what's going on. I've re-downloaded it. Edzy, we taught you better. Shut up, C-dubs. I simply am not sure. Do you think we could try 0.7.1 versus 0.8?
We can try. I imagine it's not going to be as stable, but if you want to host, because that's where we went bad last time.
Let's have you host because you're on 0.8.
Okay.
Maybe this will be okay. Maybe the mods don't matter, or at least the lovely doesn't matter. It's so funny.
So I've got enable multiplayer cards checked off, which is what I expect. But then it's like, because there's been lots of occasions where even when you've got it checked off, it gives you the multiplayer jokers anyway for whatever reason. All right, codes with you.
Check my mods, make sure these are all right. Okay. Oops. Should be fine. Maybe.
What deck and stake are we doing?
We were doing White Stake Abandoned. We can do it again if you like. Run it back. Lobby option, timer, that's all right. Technically timer at 180, but we're not pressing timer anyways.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right, we'll see if we can get through it.
All right, let's try. Good luck.
You too. Every time I click away to unmute my microphone, it's now giving me a black screen, and I don't know what changed for it to decide to want to do that. Which is annoying, but it's one more thing to figure out and fix. That's a good full house. Apologies for all of the life admin folks, but I appreciate you all. A foil shoot the moon is interesting. Oh, we got no queens, so it's just a foil card. So we probably open this. Neither of these are incredible. Yes, it's better that stuff breaks now rather than during actual MLB matches, which is part of why we do scrims. I guess I take this. This is just plus 50. This is plus 80 minus what I've played and discarded through. But this is $7, so I guess I'm not going to spend $7. Show me a 10 or an 8. Thanks. That should be plenty. Honestly, OBS is like an incredible thing. It's just such a shame that you have to finesse it just right. But like the fact that it's free as well is like incredible. Do I ever mega spectral pack? This is terrible. This is interesting, but like I'd need tons of money to make it work. Okay, we've got Aura Cryptid is very good. I'm a big fan of Aura Cryptid. What am I going to Aura Cryptid? Great question. Probably the ace. Alright, all club cards. That was hearts that we just made, wasn't it? Yeah. Also, I'm just going to play this flush. I'm not going to stress too much about it. And this flush. All right. Hearts. I could get to more hearts. I could be down for that. 30 for each discard remaining. It's just all chips. This isn't hearts. Ace, 5, 4, 3, 2. Save the heart. Make sure you get a 2 in there. Hypothetically, I want to keep the ace, but I also want to... Oh, we're fine. We are okay. Shortcut is interesting. It's even more chips. Like, why isn't this plasma deck? Uh, 5-4 is too big a gap. The 5-4 gap is just humongous. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start discarding. I mean, we could look for flush houses. They are quite valuable. Yeah, that's one way to find some points. Crafty is also viable here. Coming into PvP, let's just find any amount of plus malt. Or we go Vagabond because we have no money. This is a definite no. This would be fine. What was in the shop? I can't remember. Interesting things have happened.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
I also think so.
Also, every time I click a way to unmute in Discord now, my OBS is going to a black screen before then coming back to a not black screen, which is really fun, I'm sure.
That's interesting. That's actually pretty funny.
It's very tedious. All right, this is my toasty one.
Okay. I actually have no idea what I'm gonna play now. Well, I was gonna do like a strat where I could play like a flush house and then a flush, and eventually it gave me none of the cards that I needed as I was playing them. So I will probably not even play either.
That's very upsetting.
Okay, actually no, I can at least play one of them. It was very funny that it was giving me no card that I needed. Alright, well, that was something.
It was indeed. I'm very sorry about the black screen flipping. Normally it doesn't do this, and normally I can fix it, but right now it's just one more thing. Not you. You pay for yourself, so I probably should do that. Also, I need to get under $5 or under $4. So this is where we're at right now. Let's do this because I want to make more 7 of hearts, so I might as well be making interesting 7 of hearts. Let's do this because I don't care about it, and let's play that. That I don't want, but I can afford to let it ride. That is great. Love to see that. I'd like to play it on the 7 or an ace. Am I going to get a whole one more hand? I guess I could do this high card and then play the straight flush. This is 800 points plus the rest. That gets me over enough points. Death. Love to see it. I need this mult, but I want to not have to spend my discards. Also, mail-in rebate's really good. We're going to have to do some pivoting, I think. If we're going to do mail-in rebate, we're not going to do Vagabond anymore. That's just the rules of the world. And if we're going to Mystic Summit for some mult, honestly, shortcut for 50 could probably go. Discarded 10s. I can discard some 10s. I can do that for you. Alright, that's all of my 10s discarded. So, economy is online. That's 1,500 points for just a high card. So that's good. We might as well do this, I think. This probably just wins and is fine. Yeah, that's pretty good. I would love to... Honestly, I might do this. I would love to get an extra hand or an extra discard. None of these are really good, I guess. I could make the 3 of hearts into a 4 of hearts. That makes it more viable that we might play 2 4 of hearts in a hand. Or I could make 2 9s into 2 10s, but they wouldn't be hearts. I can wait to transform them later. Then maybe walkie-talkie becomes viable. 7 of hearts. Abso-freaking-lutely. Do I do this? I don't think I do. No, I'm not going to. That I'm going to do, though.
Hello, hello.
Hi. Very interesting developments.
Okay. What are you thinking?
I'm hoping to just kind of have a really strong pivot here.
I'm also trying to figure out a way to pivot out of what I have into what I want.
That is the tricky part.
$27K. I'm not sure I can beat that. Let's see. Oh, seems like I cannot. All right.
I'll see you again.
Down 2 lives again. Okay, let's see.
Get ready for the comeback. We're thinking about a kind of Bloodstone Dusk hack angle. I'm just taking what I can get right now. This is terrible. Banner, Mystic Summit, Mail and Rebate is just like not a thing that I should have. So I should get rid of Banner. Almost certainly. But exactly how? I mean, Troll would be fine, I guess. This becomes more glass. And Ace 5-3 become hearts. Do I take Droll? No, I think we can do better and just keep our interest for a second, because 5,000 points is so achievable for us right now. What are we discarding? 5s? That'll do. That's a lot of those. I'd like to see more 5s though. I would. Should I discard these or keep at least one? Or just play the flush 5 and then I can get the planets on board? I don't love that. I only have... there's one more 10 of hearts around. I've seen one go by, and I've got a wild one. I just don't want to break glass if I don't have to, but I don't want to lose lives on small blinds. Obviously. That is a big thing to keep in check. Let's do this. You get even more 7 of hearts. There's 4 ace of hearts out there somewhere. So we'll do this. We're still looking for 5s to discard. Okay, that's good. I think I'm going to have to risk a glass here just because this is 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 230, 230, 280, 360, 380 times 30. 400 times 10 is 4,000. I'm fine then. Am I super duper fine without it? Or have I just done really, really bad math? No, I was super duper fine. We're thinking heavy overscoring. I don't know what that means. Discard 2s next. We got 2 of them. gold, supernova, scary face, egg. Check these for incredible things. 6 of hearts is not an incredible thing. Maybe, but no, I want to keep the deck really thin for flush houses. One more. Ooh. Yes. Yes to you. You're out, sir. I think. Oh, I should have sold this. Discard 2s. Play not 2 things. Play 10 high, get rid of the glass. Oh, heavily overscoring. Yeah, I probably would have. How many glass 7s do I have now? 3. I'm gonna do this, try and find the other 2 2s that I can discard, and then play the flush house. Didn't find them. That's fine. You're up the front. What does a no glass flush house score? 14,000. Trading card should be in here. Let's do this. And I think it's time for this to go for that. Flush house? Yes. Alright, we've still got time to keep our economy running. So let's not spend more money than we have to. I really don't want to break the glass outside of PvPs. Hello.
Hello, hello. I'm definitely planning and plotting out here.
Planning and plotting?
That's correct.
That might be too much, to be honest. I'm just gonna do this and see how it goes.
Holy. I think it went pretty well.
I think it went okay.
I will do something like this in exchange. That looks like it's 3K, but in reality it was 3K and $20.
Oh. That is a big difference maker.
Let me do... Okay. 7 cards in deck.
Yeah, the thin deck is a real interesting time.
I'm gonna try and go for it. Over 50% chance I'll be able to make the hand I'm looking for. Oh, I missed it, but it's okay.
Oh, well, I'm glad it's okay.
I have my backup hand, which is honestly like better.
It's the flush house rather than the 5 flush.
That is correct. Wait, are you watching my stream? How did you know? Holy, are you a mind reader? Anyways, let's try this on for size.
Oh, it's going on. It's still going.
Oh,
it's still going.
60.
Oh,
honestly, not even close.
All right, see if you can turn it around. That's an interesting shot, though.
Oh, this is a good shot.
It's a very interesting shop. Do I still need the money? I definitely want this. I don't want to get rid of any of that. I want this. I want this. We got plenty of cash. Right, what do I want here? Great question. Do we have any 6 of hearts? We have 2 6 of hearts. I could just make a series. That would not be a terrible thing to do. I wish I'd have bought the extra room now. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, the levels. The levels are so good. Something to be discarded and gotten rid of. Honestly, a 9. But the 3 is probably fine. We want to find 6s of hearts. There's 1. Should I just do this now? No, because I want to... If I play 10 high, I don't use the glass, and that's good. Then I've got loads of other aces and 7s to still find. Or 10s and 6s. That's an interesting time. Oh, well, I could do this. And that. That I'm very happy about. Okay, we are crushing the small blinds, which is fun. No. I'm going to buy this before I jump into these Arcana packs. Possible Vindication. Do I want $20? I probably want $20. Do we have a big blind to do? Yeah, we want the $20. And we could love us another 10. That wouldn't be a bad thing. I could also do this. Dull. I don't want to break my glass right now. Buy that, don't use it. Right, any flush house is fine. Just preferably one that doesn't have glass in it. Right, if I could find a death card, I'd be so happy. Or a justice would also be incredible. Honestly, I'll take and hold a chariot for a second. This is our last shot before our potentially last round into PvP. I'll take that as well. Plus 20 malt is better than that. And I don't have to worry about my discards. You've got 7 hands on you. Alright. What's in you? A Wheel of Fortune. So we really want to find our 2 glass 7s and a bunch of these fancy aces. But the fact that there's only 2 glass 7s does make me a bit cautious. This helps a lot. If we can get both the glass 7s at once, that'll be huge. 15, 30, 38 cards we can see if we use everything, which is strong going. Because we start with 8, 15 discards, 15 played cards, 38. So, big potential there. And if we lose, we've still got a lot of time to find better stuff than these for scoring. It might be a double chariot if the hand that we end up on is like worth putting in the second chariot. If we're not going to make very much score, I mean, to be fair, we make 26 malt off of this, so 1.5 of that for another 13, 1.5 of that for another 20 is pretty big. I'm just gonna do something. No, why are you being a butt, OBS? OBS is being a butt. Probably needs to be turned off and on again. But can't do that right now. Oh yeah, if we can play, like, especially if we can play glass 7, blah blah blah, glass 7, and do all that, that'll be huge.
Hello, hello.
Hey there.
I've got some interesting things, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
There's a big hunt going on right now, I think.
For Red October?
For red something.
That seems a little scary, at least from my point of view. Interesting. Seven, 7.
Oh yeah. I think I win a jackpot for that. Alright, this is basically most of all I have, so I'm just sending.
Let's see it. $3.2 million. I think I've got that. That's not the right one.
If you get 3.3 million, my last 2 hands are going to be real tight.
Let me see. I think I can do it like this. I'm gonna be a tiny bit of greedy.
I mean, on your last life, I think it's worth being greedy.
Oh, I want to greed so hard. I think this easily clears your score by a factor of 100.
Oh, okay. That's one way to do things.
So I'm gonna greed it. If it doesn't, then I'll eat my foot. But it'll also be funny if like that wasn't your best hand.
Oh no, that was what I could cook. Oh yeah, you crushed me.
All right. That basically was the best I could do, but
I mean, it was certainly enough.
Is it time for the comeback? I don't know.
Could well be, unless you've just broke all your glass.
Well, I won't tell you how many.
We'll see. Okay, we could seed money. Seems unnecessary. We get bad stuff in here. I'm just going to skip it. That's bad. That's bad. That's back. That's not great. All right, well, we press on. 5 hands. So I want to clear all of the blinds in single hands, of course. Because I want Seltzer to be available at the next time. Lots of money. That's a nice series. And another one. Do I ever do this instead of this? Because this is like 80 chips. It's like, eh. This is 12 malt, which I guess is like also kind of meh. Especially if the glass 7s are going in the 1st and 5th spot, then I guess it's probably worth taking all in. We'll stop there. Something to discard. Right, 2 hands left on this. I'm gonna hanged man these. Let's stick that in front. No lucky procs. All right, one more of those. Give me the money. I cannot flower pot. Walkie talkie. We got 3 10s. It would be worth more than fortune teller. Would it? No, because we played the 7s in the first spot. It's probably not worth all that much. Hack is not it. Big blind? No. I'm going to hold my money here because I haven't improved at all. So I expect him to do just as well unless he broke tons of glass. Yeah, I didn't run it down to 0 money this one, but I need... This is going to disappear after this round. His can't be around for much longer either. I need, like... Blueprint, brainstorm... photograph no good, unless we can find photographed and pareidolia, which would be, like, huge. I think we saw pareidolia earlier and I just completely dismissed it. Or it might have been Scary Face. Yeah, probably Scary Face. Hack could have been it. I mean, Hack is like none of my stuff for a flush house is Hack. And I'm like, I've got 3 4s and a 2 because I've been destroying the small stuff with trading card. So I would have had to have gotten a lot of other stuff going. And none of that is glass either, because the Hack doesn't hit the 7s. So I don't know that Hack would have been it, but maybe I could have put an extra bit of thought into it. At least the game is being stable. If he just loses on the big blind right now. Or if we found Showman hanging Chad again, could be viable. Just mean like aces to 2s in the next 3 shops kind of doable. Yeah! I never really thought about strengthening the aces into 2s. I will concede. Never really occurred to me. I'm going to need to slow down in the actual PvPs. I need to get... My partner has a fancy galaxy light that orbits on the wall behind her. And I need to get something more interesting than just the looming darkness behind me after the sun goes down. I need like a big LED sign up on this wall here. After we moved into this house, like it's a detached house that is completely new to us, and is like, oh, what was that noise? Oh, what was that creaking noise? What was that slam? There was just so many odd little squeaks and warbles in this old house. Like this house is like 130 years old.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
I've got some goods for sure.
Yeah, you've been cooking some more.
Interesting.
I don't know how aggressive to go. Is my problem.
I don't either. I know how aggressive I will be going. All right. Ship it and clip it. What do you think about this?
There's a long scoring hand.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that tells me I should not waste my glass this round. So hopefully I can get some nice returns from this.
Let's see it.
Hey, we got a lucky cash payout. And the rest of the hands are fairly moot, really.
Nah, you can make the 1 billion. Use all your glass quickly. Trust me. I would never say anything that wasn't in your best interest for winning this game.
The 2 billion. I mean, my seltzer is now long dead, so...
Yeah, my last hand in the last PvP was my last seltzer, so...
Damn.
I burned through it really quickly.
Well, I'm going to have to find something to make this quick in the next 2 lives, because otherwise I got issues.
You do still have 2 lives, so
I do.
Still have a way to go.
There is still some time. Alright, let's do it a bit.
Alright.
And back. Right. First of all, we do this. Then we do this. Then we do this. Skip. The Deja Vu is probably it. On the ace, then if we can make the ace glass, that would be fantastic. That was just terrible. Get rid of this. Show me lucky cards. Thank you. Yeah, Red Seal Ace is the start of something. Oh, hello. Hello, Dusk. Oh, if I'd have done that first, I could have gone double Unk Dusk. Oh, I never even thought about it. Do I ever just double Dusk? So this gives me 2 additional glass. If I have 5 glasses, this gives me 5 additional glass. So I think I just do double Dusk. My deck's thin. I can see everything, basically. I think it has to be done. And then we could always find another hanging chat. Okay. Now I have to think carefully about what I want to play last. Do I do this and then try and play a different hand on the last one? Because I've honestly got no idea what this is worth to me when it's only 38x. If I get 1,000 chips times 38, that's 38,000 chips. Do I ever get to 1,000 chips? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I get to 1,000 chips. I think I save... I don't know if I need a glass, but I think I need all these aces in the last hand. And obviously a lucky proc would go massive. Okay, that's very useful. Then next, then next, then next, and next. Doesn't matter the order because we've got no glass, no X malt, so we just send this and hope it's enough. Oh, we're definitely dusking a flush house. No! Brutal. Oh, that's so grim. I have one wild 10. I'll take it. That actually does quite a lot for us, I think. So, it's last life, spend all the money, don't be precious about things. $8. No, I'm not going to do that. All right, this got real weird real fast, but this is what we've got. We still have 2 glass 7s, but we still only have 2 glass 7s. Polychrome Zany. Yeah, like when you look at how much he scored, like I'm not getting to 1.9 billion. It's just not happening. All right, I'm ready to take my defeat. At least we haven't had a second crash since the first one. That is something I can hold on to. Yeah, if he strengths his way into Baron, More power to him.
Did you have a slight mishap?
Yeah, I scored 50,800 on the 52,000 point blind.
Oh, you hate to hear it.
It was not advisable.
Something like this. All right.
Well, I drew my entire deck.
I actually didn't, but it didn't matter because I found my hands. All right. You want to play the last hand on one?
Sure.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Cooked, mate. Completely cooked.
GG.
Oh, wait. Did you get 1.8? Did I? No, I lost.
No, I have 1.8 E13.
Oh, it says enemy score 188995.
Yeah, I don't know why it's bugged like that. Sometimes it just like cuts off parts of the score.
So you just strengthed into face cards at some point.
Yes. That's how I usually play Abandoned.
Yeah.
I always keep my 10s and then strengthen them up to jacks.
I didn't see photograph
we saw the
once.
early sock, right? Early.
I think so, yeah.
And then, so like I knew for sure I was gonna go jacks.
That is good knowledge.
Let me see. Also, I put more purple seals in the deck so I could like get more tarots to get more strengths. And then the photograph I have is from a showman.
Oh yeah.
Like Hanging Shad, Dusk, what's it called? Stalk and Buskin photograph and showman, and I found another photograph.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that I could have done is at one point I bought Dusk, then went into a pack and the pack had Ankh in it.
Oh.
So if I had have gone into the pack first, sold everything except Hanging Chad, Ankhed the Hanging Chad, then bought the Dusk, that would have certainly helped, but...
Yeah. I think that is like a small play that really does matter in multiplayer.
Right, that is my night. Thank you ever so much for hosting me and making
Thank you.
at least...
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had great fun. Hopefully we can both get the strange errors that we're experiencing to resolve. If you want to scrim again in the next 2 weeks before MLB starts up proper, I would be happy to, just to make sure this drop frames thing isn't going to keep happening. But until I stream, unless I stream lots and lots and lots, I'm not going to know. So
I'd love to if I can find the spot for it.
Yeah. All right.
But GG's Gothic.
You too. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon and evening.
Same to you.
And
Later.
I will see you again. Cheers.
Peace.
All right, chat. That is my night. It's my bedtime as the night behind me is calling. Thank you guys for hanging out and talking me through the tech difficulties and hanging out while things get worked out. I have a cowlick on my head. and I'm gonna go brush my teeth and sleep, basically. Thank you guys ever so much for hanging out. If there's anybody around on Twitch, we can go raid. Who are we gonna go raid? Let's go raid Halion this week, I think. Drop copy. I gotta remember how to do this bit now. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers!